Yo, this your boy JSF, man. I sound a little disappointed just because I kind of am. Not disappointed because I'm surprised, just more than I was right. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's bad. So, let's just get into this. I'm going to make this a short video because I kind of already made this video already before. But the patch is live now, so it's slightly different. Like, we can see the actual frame data in front of us. Like, it's live. We're not just, like, some moves are tweaked. Like, you know, this. So, just, you know, we're going to go to tournament variations just so they're 100% what the devs put in the game. It's not really going to change for us. It changes Shang, but this video ain't about Shang, so whatever. I just want to make sure that it's me, it's the game and not me. So, here's Frost's new tournament variation. Got frame data on, got him blocking everything. Just want to show dive kickoff. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it doesn't hit at his feet the way it did before the patch. I know because I tested this today before my patch finished downloading. So it hits, the hit reaction is different. I don't know if the patch notes say that. They say like less block advantage or something, which is true because you used to be able to get this to -1. That's not possible anymore. Now what I will say is, you can get it to like -5 if you do it right. Thing is, it's really fucking hard to do. Like, -5, yeah. That's as good as it's gonna get. -5 is now the best it'll possibly get, which doesn't sound bad at all because -5 is completely safe on block and all that kind of shit. And there's a tiny bit of pushback, but problem is to practically get that, like, you're not gonna do it. Like, -6. Like, I'm really good at this type of stuff, not to toot my own horn, but like, and I've practiced this for a long time. Like, I could consistently get this like -3, -4, -1 before the patch. Now I'm struggling to get -5. Like, so this isn't like a huge deal, but they nerfed your dive kick for sure. And I know -7 is more or less safe on blocking this game. Safe aside from 6 frame down ones, but you know, those characters get free pressure after that. But I'm just saying it's pretty much safe, but still, it just, her dive kick wasn't like amazing. It was cool, it was alright, it was, you know what I mean? It was serviceable, it definitely wasn't bad, but it didn't need to be nerfed, is the point I'm trying to get across. And this is what I was worried about in the last video. I was like, the way they're talking about it sounds like they nerfed it. And it was a very slight nerf, it wasn't an over-the-top nerf. Point is, a nerf is a nerf, like, it's a nerf. Now, one thing that I talked about in the other video, which I thought would have been good for this move right here, right? I thought this move had setup potential. Problem with that is, when you grab, bomb goes away. Detonation completely gone. Buff is gone. This move disappears if you grab. Now the problem with that is, we're gonna just go ahead and wait this out a bit. Oh, I didn't EX it. I'm trash. There we go. Sorry, that was user error. Alright. Now I can't really hear the beeping, but bam. As you can see, he blocked it. It says unblockable, but that means unblockable to me. That means I lose health guaranteed. He can block it. Now, I know it says plus 399 whatever block advantage. That's not true. That's based off when you press the move. It's not based on the block advantage of the move after it explodes. From my testing, it's about +3, somewhere around there. Because if I'm not gonna do it right now because it takes so long to get right. But if I do this and it explodes and I immediately go into my mid, there's a case that he can down one and hit me. You know what I mean? Like, he can down one and counter hit me. So I've practiced it. I'm pretty sure I have a video of it. I think I'll put it on Twitter or something. But yeah, so this goes away on grab. Goes away on hit. Doesn't go away on block, which is cool. But if you get hit, you can't go for a throw. So there's really no, once again, there's no mix-up to it. Like, Frost doesn't have mix-ups at all. She has a low starter. She has a string that's low mid overhead. Hold on. Damn, how am I messing that up? Yeah, low mid overhead, but you can see it coming a mile away. This ends in an overhead, but she doesn't have a low special besides this in the air. She doesn't have any mix-ups. So, like, how is this gonna open you up? Like, what's the point of this? Like, I guess somebody from NetherRealm said, oh, if you like setup characters, but like, what's the setup? Like, I have to still get the hit. Like, this doesn't help me land the hit at all. It's not a mix-up tool. I can't throw you with it. I can't, you know what I mean? It doesn't add anything to her game. And it takes health if I do it and let it. It takes a bar meter if I want it to be a setup tool and let it rock. And when it goes off, I lose health. Like I said in the last video, like, you give up resources for damn near nothing. Like, if you land a hit, great, wonderful. I mean, the one upside to it that I can see myself is maybe pressure. You know what I mean? Maybe like you do this move, blah 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 blah, into that, and then you stay safer. Like, you're not -4 after that move. Or maybe you do EX spin or something. Maybe you do this, wait it out, that's about to end, then you do this. You know what I mean? But like, you're not plus enough for that to be warranted. It's not like crazy. It's like +3 or something. And somebody's gonna test it and find the real frame data for it. But for my personal testing, which I'm not gonna show on this video because it's gonna take way too long, it's around +2, +3, something like that. To where like a 7-frame button will beat out her 11-frame button. So, you know what I mean? If that's +3 or +2, that would happen. It's not more plus than that. So like, why spend a bar, lose health, just to be +2, +3, but I can do this, be +5. You know what I mean? And like, and even this being +5 isn't the best thing in the universe with her, but you get, I just hope that makes sense. Like, it's just not that good. The reward, the risk, not the risk, the cost is more than the benefit. If you could throw with this move, there would be some potential for sure. There would 100% be some potential. And you're gonna see people with combos off this. Oh, if you open them up. And at a lower mid level, this might be good, but at a high level, this does absolutely nothing. It really doesn't. Unless like you're gonna do this, time it right and just jump out the window doing hella unsafe shit or something. Like whatever, you know, unsafe nonsense you want to do. Like, you're gonna do this into like super unsafe dive kick, and if you time it right and they try to punish, sure, they can get frozen. But if they know that bomb is coming, they'll respect it and you can get another poke or something. But like, you have to time that so perfectly to get that mind game and spin the bar and lose health, and you're only like +2. I don't want to harp on this too much, but yeah, it's not that good. So dive kick, this, the other move, drill. So let me take him off a block. It seems like they put more hit stun on this, but I don't know if it's just me being trash, but I can't seem. I saw somebody say you can connect back one, but I can't seem to do it. Hold on. And I'm really trying. I'm trying to dash cancel it. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste your time with this for too long. Point is, this shit is still way too hard to get anything off of. This is the worst crushing blow in the game. For free, like, this is by far the worst crushing blow in the game. So look, you can land that, but goddamn was that hard for me to do. Like, this is like way harder than any crushing blow I've ever done in the game. Crushing blow combo, I should say. But man, like, it's really, you have to, like, at least for me, I have to dash cancel it. I'm gonna just try to do normal dash. But yeah, this is like a fucking struggle. Okay, maybe just dash up is the way to go. Because I've been trying to dash cancel it, and that's not happening. But like, why is this so? Like, why can't this just be easy like every other character's crushing blows? Like, I don't understand. Why does this need to be like this? Like, it's like they make her hard to use for no real reason. It's like execution heavy characters don't exist in this game, but she is the hardest of execution, or among the hardest of execution to use in this game, for very little reward. So you have this, and like, still has very little range. Thought it had more range, but not really. It's a high now, not a mid. Now this is your launcher, but like, look at that damage. And I'm trying to get like creative and see like what are, maybe there's some high damage routes or something I'm missing out on. So far it doesn't seem like it. It just seems like it does mediocre damage. Like, I don't, why pick this over microburst? Why? It's not a good projectile. It's not a mid anymore. It's a high, so they can duck it. Just like they can duck this, just like they can duck this, just like they can duck this. There's no reason to do this move. And if you're in the range for this to hit, you're very close for the range for that to hit. And you're definitely in the range for that. So like, why do this? Like, oh, you can get the crush and blow. Cool. Well, what are you gonna get off that crush and blow? Like, it just doesn't, like, these third variations, a lot of them that I'm seeing don't seem well thought out at all. And it's kind of just like the leftover move, so you gotta wonder, since they decided not to rework the other two variations, like how much room they even had to put thought into these. It's just bad design philosophy, like, just to be completely honest with you. It's just bad game design and bad design philosophy. Like, they just designed this shit all bad. Like, they just did it wrong. They should have just let us pick our own moves, or pick 3 variations from the start, from the beginning, from before the game came out. Like, because you can't pick 2 variations that work and then 6 months later say, oh, we're gonna take the leftover moves and make a 3rd variation. It'll work with some characters, like Shane got ninja moves and that's cute, but with others, like with Frost, like, these moves don't go together at all. Like this and dive kick, like, and this now buffs that, which is cool, but that would be more fit for a zoning variation. So this would be good to have in the variation that has the fucking shield, because it makes my projectile better. And I know, like, oh, it makes your sweep better too, but their sweep is still fucking ass. Like, sweep is still horrible. Like, this is a quality of life change I've wanted forever. Look at the hitbox on sweep. Look at his foot. Look at his fucking foot being frozen, and he's not getting hit. I've wanted this quality of life change for sweep since launch. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm ranting at this point, and I don't want this to be a 10-15 minute video, but yeah, this variation sucks. I'm just gonna be completely straight up and frank about it. Like, oh yeah, dive kick comes out in 4 frames, and that's fucking great. It's a low if you get down there, but why would they not block low? It's not like up here it's an overhead. So once again, there's no mix up to it. And once you do it, you're -7, so it's not your turn. There's no gimmicks. It's not like being -4 where you can poke. No, you're -7. You gotta block or you're gonna die. Or you're making a huge read and you're gonna down 2 or something if they do a throw. So, yeah, that was just my mini rant. This variation is pretty much what I thought it was gonna be. Slightly worse because you can't even do throw setups with this, and that would have been something. That would have been, I mean, that would have been the basis for something. But yeah, this is in no way, shape, or form better than or as good as Ice Machine, so there's no reason to play it. If Ice Machine was a zoning variation and this was like the rushdown variation or something, it would have that charm going for it, but it's not even that. It's just a not as good variant. It's not as good as zoning. It's not as good at combo damage, but it has a launcher. Like, it's just like a halfway there variant. Like, what's the point of it? I don't know, man. If you guys got any better ideas, leave a comment. Let me know. Leave a like or something. But yeah, I'm baffled by these decisions. Somebody at NetherRealm needs to wake up. Anyway, thanks for watching.